P. Diddy, Puff Daddy, Sean Combs. Man, be fucking up, bro. So look, man, I'm just go with this segment. I'm gonna go ahead and click on this Terrance Gangsta Williams interview on Vlad TV. You know what I mean, he's gonna be speaking on how he thinks someone tipped off Diddy before the feds raided his house, which is possible. You know what I mean? I'm sure Diddy has friends in very high places, so you know we gonna check that out, bro. Y'all ready? Cause I am.
And then the videotape comes out. The hotel room. You watched that tape?
Yes, I saw that.
So when you heard about the Fed raids, now you were locked up in federal prison, right?
Yes.
Do you think that the feds would raid someone as rich as Diddy without having their ducks lined up, like they're just fishing?
The feds don't just run down and fish. The feds gonna have an informant, or they gonna have some concrete, something that's going, because you gotta keep in mind is this, how the feds work, and for everybody who watching this, whenever the fed go kicking somebody's door, it's always gonna be a local police or a sheriff with them, because the feds don't have no jurisdiction. They gotta go to the state court and get it signed off. The reason why I know, because I know that's how they do with my case. But
that's what I was gonna say. He would know, you know what I mean? This man's supposed to be serving a life sentence, but you know, he cooperated with the police, but he gave up some dead bodies, you know what I'm saying? He gave up people that are all dead, bro. You know, confessed to about 40 bodies that he was involved in personally. So this is a real killer, bro. You know what I'm saying? A serial killer. You know what I mean? He beating anybody you could think of. I know y'all probably thinking King Von. This nigga beat him 4 times over, bro. He only spoke on 40 bodies. Ain't no telling how many more he knows about. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Let's get back to it though.
when the feds go get this warrant or go get this, they're gonna have some kind of proof and evidence to show the judge to get that to sign off for them to go and attack like that.
Mm-hmm.
I will say that Puffy has so many friends and so much love that somebody might have tipped him off. Like, boy, look, people coming, man, get right.
Mm.
You know, but I had got word that.
I mean, that could be true, right? Do you think that Diddy left that whatever he wanted at the house that he wanted them to find? You know what I'm saying? Because they're still combing through all these videos and all that stuff. You know, they found 250 cameras in his house, bro. You feel me? But I just think P. Diddy's smarter than that. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's been in this game too long for him to keep dirt in his crib. And if they do find some, I'll probably be shocked. You know what I'm saying? But I highly doubt it. I think the man is a smart man. I think, you know, anything that needed to be out of that house, been out the house years prior before this indictment, man. Before all this, you know, before the FBI raided his crib. So, you know, that's solely my opinions, though. Let's get back to it.
They talking about in 90 days, in 3 months, something he was going to be indicted.
Well, there's a grand jury right now. Right now, a grand jury is convening as we speak. And do you know how grand juries work?
Yes.
They could continue to bring in witnesses and evidence week.
Of course he knows, Vlad. This man came home from a life sentence. You know what I'm saying? He cooperated with the police, spoke about 40 bodies that he was involved in, and he's home right now. He shouldn't be home right now, Vlad. Stop acting stupid, bro.
Week after week, month after month, without Puffy's lawyers present to try to shoot down anything until that jury says, okay, that's enough evidence for an indictment. You could indict, Johnny Cochran said you could indict a ham sandwich in a grand jury.
They have sealed indictments. They got a lot of people that's waiting to go to Fed now that what the feds do, if they watching a drug conspiracy, as long as you're not talking about murder, shooting, no violence, they're going to let you keep going because they want to build up enough on you to hammer you.
That's what happened to him. You know what I'm saying? They was trying to indict him on drug cases, bro, but he had his phone tapped, you know what I mean? And they had tapped it for about 3 months, you know what I'm saying? And within those 3 months, man, I don't know, he just started getting reckless, man. He heard about somebody coming down with like 100 kilos and he was ready to kill him. You know what I'm saying? On the phone, you could hear him word for word say, man, let's go kill this nigga. You know what I'm saying? And right then and there, man, the police had to stop the investigation and swoop him and grab him. You know what I'm saying? He didn't even get the chance to touch Buddy. You know what I mean? Yep. And got jammed up and, gave him a life sentence, man. It's crazy. They didn't even put bodies on him. It was mostly drugs, I believe. But, they trumped everything up, stacked so many charges that he was going down for life. Or he was, he served 27 years. Came home. Crazy. Terrance Gangsta Williams, he goes by Civilian Williams now. You know what I mean?
But the minute violence come into the play, they stop the investigation. So there's a lot of sealed indictments. But I will say this too, because a lot of us in the Fed always try, and it's hard to get our grand jury minutes. It's hard.
Oh, you can't actually even see what happened.
And for the grand jury?
Aha.
Man, in the Fed, it'd be they won't give us that.
Yeah, I mean, the more I interview guys and do research, the more you realize that you have such a disadvantage against law enforcement. The fact that a police officer could walk into an interrogation room and said, Terrance, your 3 co-defendants said that you were the shooter, and they've already signed on as witnesses. They've given statements, and they're going to take the stand against you. And you say, oh, well, that's not true. So-and-so is the shooter. And they were lying the whole time. Your co-defendants could have been completely silent, but it's totally legal for the police to lie to you in an interrogation in order to trigger a confession. You would think that it's like a fruit from a poison tree situation, right? Like, for example, if you don't have a correct search warrant, if your search warrant is faulty, whatever they find in the house gets thrown out. But they can legally lie to you in a room, and whatever you say is fully admissible in court. Like, that's crazy to me, but it's legal.
And they passed a law in the Feds too. They got the hearsay.
Huh?
They got a law of hearsay. Like,
what is that?
I could just go and tell them, yeah, Vlad did this and this, and the agents go to the grand jury to get you indicted. Now you get locked up under the complaint. A lot of us get locked up under the complaint first, and we be sitting so long till we be like, man, I'm just gonna plead out, because sometimes they haven't we must went to the grand jury. They'll lock us up under the complaint first in the Feds. I don't know about the state, the Feds. Then they'll come with the grand jury.
That's crazy. The stuff the police officers can get away with, bro. It don't even make sense to me sometimes, bro. But yeah, man, I don't know. Do y'all believe that somebody tipped off Diddy, man? He's still alive, man. He's still out here walking the streets, roaming the streets, bro. You know what I mean? You remember when it first happened, bro? People was thinking that he was on his way flying to Indonesia or something, Bali, to go be with Russell Simmons, all type of rumors and speculations. But nah, buddy was just chilling, bro. He was chilling, bro. You know what I'm saying? We done seen him just walking around in his home in Florida, in his town, bro. Just, telling everybody peace, love. Diddy's a funny character, man. I think he gonna escape this, bro. I don't think they got anything on him, but who am I to say, man? We're gonna see, man.
Bar shots Bacardi. So now we gon' party like whoa, 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 whoa. Bitch, I'm doing the dash. Whoa, 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 whoa. Bitch, I'm first, never last. Whoa, 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 whoa. Got my hand around. Yeah. She came through in a Rari. She said, Louis, where you at? Let's hit up the party. I bought the whole bar, shots Bacardi. So now we gon' party like